game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Now here's Tatum. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. A lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Now here's Tatum. Harden missing his last shot. And the baseline jumper, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Maxey, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Now here's Tatum. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Up top, Embiid. Horford with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Picked by Horford. Brown outside. Traps in the tray.
Well, you've got to get out on Jaylen Brown now. This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
And the 76ers decide to take their... First time out here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Maxey. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Doc Rivers gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Tatum on the wing. No good on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Deflects the pass. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Back to Harden. Out to the right wing. The three. Maxey, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Back to Brown. There's the triple. Buries it from three-point range. Brown's got 9.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Harden, no good. The Celtics on offense. Big run right now going for him, 11-2.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Three-pointer. Maxey, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Tatum. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trailed by 9. Maxey attacking. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pritchard. Top of the key, Griffin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Blake Griffin's game is now all about savvy and experience, and he draws the defender into a foul there. Nicely done.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Offensive rebound. Pass to Griffin. Brown outside. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Indoors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Pass to Pritchard. Griffin with it. He's defended by Harrell. Griffin draws the double. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers trailed by 12. And here now is Thibault. To the inside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Here's Brown. And that one hits back iron. Pass to Melton. Takes the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Teams deciding to change it up. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Harden.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker. Embiid with it. Back to Tucker. Down low. Embiid, no good. Boston leading by 9. Now Tatum in the corner, Smart with it. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Over Harden. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got his second bucket.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
That's to Harden. Here's Embiid. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Pulls up. And the 76ers get it back. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Smart.
Don't make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark. How about that?
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Marcus Smart to the line. That one on Maxey. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Marcus Smart is one of those guys you want in the trenches. He brings great effort on the defensive end every night, and he's a willing shooter at the most critical moments.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Pass to Embiid. Now, here's Tucker. Over Williams. And he gets it back. 6 on the shot clock. Harden, no good. Boston leading by 14. In the corner, Tatum with it. Off target from three-point range.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
But Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Over to the left wing. Now Tucker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Brown outside. Rebounded by Tucker. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Maxey. Off target with his three. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And the second free throw, good. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Boston leading by 12. And finished off by Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Milton. And here is Harrell. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you see why Harrell shoots such a high percentage. This guy takes great shots that all fall within the structure of the offense.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Oh, good with the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Griffin on the double team. Aston Niang. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Brown feeling out a bit. Fires the three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Inside. Here's Harrell. Pass to Korkmaz. To the middle. Niang. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Niang's got 5 points now in the quarter. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. Picked by Griffin. And it's Brogdon off the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Brogdon's got 7 points in the game.
You must have an understanding of what the defense is going to do when you play pick and roll. Malcolm Brogdon? Yes, that's in his tool bag too.
Down he goes. Nice one there from Niang.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And White with the stuff.
Soaring the dunk. Derek White, my goodness.
Here's Melton. White with the defensive effort. Here's Brogdon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Boston shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And just last season, they were at about 82% from the free throw line. So those numbers are always going to be positive.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
And so it's the Boston Celtics.
The 76ers, 24.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Harden with it. Goes up at the stripe. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Tucker. The offensive rebound. It's up a 3. The shot, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now Embiid, guarded by Horford. Here's Tucker. Over Williams. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Wow, what a smart offensive player. You can depend on Jason Tatum to take quality shots within the game plan.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Connects from 3-point range. And the Celtics lead by 16.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Now here's Harden. Here's Maxey. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Absolutely a threat. You've got to be on Tatum on the catch in 3-point territory, or just like that, he will shoot lights out.
Here's Harden. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Smart misses. The 76ers trail by 17. Here's Harden. Pass to Maxey. Stolen by Brogdon. Floats it up for Horford. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Harden with it. Out guarded by Smart. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Robert Williams.
I just love the activity, a fireball of energy. Tucker earning himself a trip to the stripe.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and Anthony Melton will help them further this go-round.
The 76ers trail by 16. Pass to Thibault. For 3, Harris. A shot off that time. And it's Boston the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Thibault. Now Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's Williams with the ball for Boston. It's a 14-point game. The three from Tatum. Sinks the triple. Tatum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Boston.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Celtics.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
He doesn't get the second one. And here's Brown. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Here's Pritchard.
Matisse Thybulle.
Spins. Outside Griffin. Wants to get it to Brown and does. From downtown. No good there. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game.
Gotta go down to just one of the plays. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it. Peace of mind is worth it.